announced it anywhere. I'm putting it on my community tab, so if you're watching this back, sorry that I didn't put it anywhere. I wasn't sure I was going to do it because I'm feeling quite tired, but we are off doing a van clean, so I thought I'd just put you on live whilst I was here, whilst we're doing it. We are not midway, but we've already started, because when we got here the floor was covered in tree seeds, like covered in tree seeds. We currently have like all of the trees out front are fully out, and the people obviously just came in with their shoes on, so it was everywhere. So I have already hoovered, I've sprayed everything down with the disinfectant. Obviously that's got to sit for 5 minutes, so that's what I've been doing. Jack is currently doing the sheets, and I'm about to go wipe everything down. It hasn't been left in the best state this time, so I'm not looking forward to cleaning certain places, but I am about to start cleaning the bathroom. You're on my new tripod, so I'm hoping this is gonna be a good height, because I think, is this the tallest you go? Hang on, let's see. Yeah, this is the tallest you go, so I'm hoping it's gonna be okay. So there's gonna be a lot of moving about with this, because obviously I'm cleaning the van. I am working, so I have to move about quite a bit. So I'm sorry if you like wobble, I'm sorry if you can't see anything. Hello, Alyssa. I'm just cleaning the van. Yeah, if it wobbles, if you can't see me, if it's not a great angle, I do apologise. It's just because the van isn't that big and there's nowhere to put you. So sorry if it wobbles about. We're gonna go clean the bathroom first, which is delightful. They haven't left it great, so great. What do I need? Kitchen roll, gloves. Like I said, I have sprayed everything down already, so please don't be like, ew, she's not cleaning it. Say hello.
Hello.
Jack's doing all of the sheets because that's normally his job. But let's see, where is that going to be in your way if I'm there? Yeah, please don't be like, she's not cleaning it with everything. It's already sprayed down. I'm just wiping it off now. And I use kitchen roll for the bathrooms, like damp kitchen roll, because we saw a TikTok a few months ago talking about how it's actually really hard to get cloths clean after the bathroom. I don't know how true that is, but I also don't want to make everything like dirty, so I've gone to the kitchen roll. It's very bright where you are. Are you in the UK? Yes, I am in the UK. I'm in the northeast. We're quite high. The sun doesn't set till half 9, yeah, maybe. We get really long days in the summer, and we're the northeast, so we get even longer days than the south.
40 nowadays, I think, is a peak.
I don't know. I don't even know what it is. The longest day is normally June. I don't know. Normally, I think the latest it gets to is 10:30 is when the sun starts to set. Yeah. I haven't been able to get anything done today. I need motivation. Same. I am knackered.
You've done loads today.
I have not done loads today, my love.
Everywhere?
I haven't cleaned everywhere. I cleaned the bedroom, and that's because it was a video. That's not because I wanted to clean everywhere. It's because it was meant to be today's video, and then I didn't get stuff done in time. So I haven't had motivation either. I can't give you motivation. Hopefully, do your stuff with me. I'm working. Why don't you, I mean, Alyssa, you also do YouTube, so I don't know if you can edit alongside me. I don't know. But yeah, it is light. Very. I mean, it's not even sun going down yet, I don't think. But yes, in the UK, just in the northeast. Are you sure it's not in the way?
Sure, I'm done.
Okay. Have you found the throw?
Not the
Blue one.
Not the blue one, because the big blue one we just gave.
It wasn't just give, it was the stay before.
I know, I think it might be in the car. I'll check though, but it's not in this pile of stuff.
Okay.
The only ones that were here were the ones for the little beds.
I'm UK too, but it's still here in the northwest. When did the weather get nice today? Like 5?
You're like
2. It was disgusting. I mean, hang on. Show you. Hang on. This is what it's like. Birds are being very, very loud. It is quite hazy up in Northumberland though, because obviously we're like mid Northumberland. Well, I don't even know what we're technically classed as, because we're South Northumberland really. I don't even know. But the van is more actually mid-Northumberland. So, I need a bin bag. So it's like even higher, and it was hazy coming up. So what am I doing? I need a bin bag. There's no bin bag. I need a bin bag. It's still here in New England. I think you get similar weather to us, don't you? Isn't it? No, Con from New England? Yeah. I mean, because I grew up in New England. That's all I know. I'm not very good with American geography. They get similar weather to us, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alyssa's saying it's dull there, and then Chantel's in the northwest and she's saying it's dull. So we actually have better weather for once, which is not common.
What, Northwest America?
No, England.
Cumbria.
Well, no, northwest can actually, like, what people refer to as the northwest can be all the way down to like Chester and stuff, can it?
Right.
Obviously we're Northumberland, so for us north stops at like Middlesbrough. But northwest, I'm assuming you probably mean. I feel like if people are Cumbria, they say Cumbria rather than the northwest.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd guess that she's from like Chester way.
Manchester.
No, Manchester. Oh, is Manchester northwest?
I'd say so.
Oh right, maybe she's Manchester then. I don't know. Can you help me get this open, please? Thank you. I gotta go clean a disgusting ass toilet now, which is great. Yes, closer to Manchester. Well done. Well done. Better than me. Right, let's go back to the bathroom. They have left the toilet disgusting, which is just lovely for me. Please ignore this spot, it's so sore. Where's it gonna be? There we go. Cool. I don't know how I feel about this new tripod. It's very not secure. I'm sure this is the content everyone wants to see, me cleaning a toilet. But this is the reality of cleaning the van. Even when it's disgusting, which is just great. I normally go live for like an hour, but I don't think we'll be here for like an hour, so I don't think I'll be on for that long. Yes, probably know a lot more American geography than I know about the UK. That's fair enough. I'm in the northeast of England, and the county that I'm from is literally like the highest you can go in England. So if you leave my county at the north, you're in Scotland. Like we're in the highest county you can get in England. So when people say they're from the north, like, we're like, okay, but we're in the north because the north stretches technically so much for the UK. Because we're like, we're the northest you can go. So are you actually in the north? Have you ever had someone leave the van in a really bad state? I don't know how to cope. I mean, not really bad. Like, no one's... I hope you can hear me when I'm bent over cleaning the toilet. No one's left it, like, trashed. We've had a few not great cleans. To be honest, this one's not a great one. I mentioned at the beginning of the video, but basically we came in and there was seeds everywhere, like all over the floor, in which they had said, like, is there a hoover to clean it up? And we were like, oh no, don't worry about it. But it was literally like they must have just wore their shoes throughout the entire van because there was tree seeds everywhere. So I've had to hoover first because it was so bad, and then they've left like the bin full of dirty nappies, which now the van absolutely stinks. They left the garden furniture out, which, like, not the garden furniture, but like the cushions, which one of the house rules is if you use the garden cushions, please put them away because we're under tree cover. So it's very easy to get like bird poo on them. And we pulled up and they were out, and they've been gone since Monday. So they've been out for 4 days. So that wasn't great. And then there's like toothpastey handprints all over the bathroom, which I'll show you because I'll be cleaning the bathroom in there next. Yeah, there's toothpastey handprints all over the window, and then in the living room they've left the games out, and then they've also, what else? Oh, the glass table is disgusting. So this one's probably like as bad as it gets. No one's trashed it. We've had someone leave illegal substances before. But that wasn't like it was everywhere. That was just, it was in the bin and we had to dispose of it. But that's probably the worst. We've had people who are mean, but not people who've like trashed it. What am I up to? Right, so let's do the other bathroom. I need to get some more kitchen roll. So like, hang on. Can you see there's like handprints all over? Oh, if you went on the live. Thank you. Jack's commenting. Could you go get me some more kitchen roll though?
Yeah. You can watch yourself, see how far you're behind.
Oh, is it that far behind?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? I didn't realise. My parents used to run a B&B in France. Whoa, that's cool. And one guest literally knocked the sink off the wall. No, we've had broken toilet seats, but that's about it. And then somebody's broke like the slats in the bed, but that's about it. No, it's not been that bad, thank God. I was talking to a friend about this yesterday, and we're very lucky that we haven't had any like really bad guests. We've had, in terms of cleaning, in terms of people being mean and not behaving, then we kind of have. Your comments next. Thank you, my love. How's the doggy? I've not seen anything recent as I'm currently watching old videos. I wonder how far back you are. He's fine. He's with my grandparents because he's actually been a bit poorly this week. He's not like poorly where he's like vet poorly, but he's threw up a few times this week, which isn't uncommon for Oakley. Just every now and again he'll just vomit up phlegm. And we had him at the vet. This is bloody massive.
Just a jumbo, the package.
I know, but it's huge. So we didn't want to leave him alone because he's been poorly. So he's with my grandparents right now.
In the garden.
In the garden, running about. I'm sure he's loving his life. But he's okay. But I hope you enjoy watching all of the videos. I wonder what you're up to. I don't know what exciting ones you've got to watch. So you said used to run. I get you. Right, okay. Hola. Hope your day has been great. Thank you very much. It's been okay. I've been very, very tired. I'm very proud of myself for actually coming on the live, to be completely honest, and then doing this. We recently got a sprocket puppy who was 9 months, so I think I was watching an 8-month update. Oh, okay. I hope you're doing well. 8 months. What would that have been for us? September was 2. Right? October, November, January, February, March, April. I hope you're doing okay. Make sure you're taking time for yourself if you're struggling. I don't really like watching my old Oakley videos. They make me upset. And I still have comments on there that are a little bit mean, so I don't really watch it anymore. Oh, have I left? Oh, hang on, I've left my bin bag. Have I put the... How do you cope with difficult / mean guests with your ADHD? I'd be a wreck. Not great. I kind of... Obviously I've got Jack to help me with it, but... Someone's asking how... What? There's a mark on a wall. Someone's asking how I cope with mean guests with my ADHD, and I'm like, just cry. I just cry. We've not had any too bad. Some of them I can just like if it's illogical, I can just wipe it off. Like I can just be like, well, they're being silly. Like there's nothing we can do about that. Like we had, I'm trying to think of a comment along those lines that I mean.
Well, I had one a while ago that was talking about like there wasn't any tea bags or milk left.
Oh yeah, we used to leave tea bags and milk all the time, and then no one used them. Like we've still got the tea bags because no one used them, so we stopped putting them out. And then somebody left a complaint that we didn't leave tea bags, and it was like. And then the other week we had a bad review because there was dust on the light bulbs. What am I doing with that? And then the worst one that we've had, like problem guest, has probably been the person who didn't realise it was a caravan and then full on kicked off with us, and it was like, we say multiple times it's a caravan. Like I don't know what you want. You've obviously just not read the listing, and then full on like kicked off with us, trying to go through Airbnb to get their money back, which would mean we'd have to pay them. Yeah, that was probably the worst one. But with people who are just being difficult, like probably the worst one for ADHD was we had one lady who she was struggling to get in the van, but she took 2 hours to message us to be like, I haven't been able to get in. Like check-in's 3 and she rang at like 5, half 5 and was like, oh no, she didn't, she messaged on Verbo because it was a Verbo booking. She messaged being like, I can't get in. So I rang her straight away because obviously if you can't get in it's a bit distressing. So I rang her and I was like, what pin are you using? And she told me the pin and I was like, that's the wrong one. Here's the correct one. And she just full on kicked off with me being like, I've been here for 2 hours. And I was like, well, you've only, like, you messaged me and I rang within 1 minute. And that was difficult because I was like trying to be professional on the phone, and I think I did quite well, but afterwards I just cried because I just couldn't deal with the emotions. I just try and deal with it as professionally as I can, as quickly as I can, and then after just let whatever emotions need to come out come out. Really. I saw your one commenting about the meanies, so I just want to say I think you were doing great. Thank you so much. It was a really, really hard time. If you weren't around at the time, I did not do well. People weren't very nice to me for crate training in Oakley. I had a lot of mean people for me, like, because I crate trained Oakley. Like, I had a lot of like personal hate, and like people found my personal Facebook and tried to message there, left me comments on my personal Facebook, had people like sending me death threats of crate training my dog. So yeah, thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Just cry sounds about right. I feel like that's just our that should be our thing. If you're an ADHD, just cry. It's just what we do. The emotions are going to come out whether we like to or not, so do it in a way that you can. Right. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be slower than normal because of this, I'm sorry. Okay. But it'll be alright. Are you done?
Yeah, I'll need to look for the throw.
Right.
Just put towel on.
Awesome. Normally I'm done way before you. And I've hoovered.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you took a long time to hoover. Not long, you know what I mean.
A long time, excuse me?
It just took a while because there was a lot.
I know, because there was a lot of crap. There was a lot of bleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kept the cushions out because it's like, this is almost a 3-week-old, a 2-year-old.
Oh, the kids' cushions?
Yeah.
Right, I get you. How old?
3 weeks.
3 weeks?
And it's a 2-year-old's birthday.
Oh, right, the cushions will be good for the 2-year-old. I was like, have you left the cushions out for the 3-week-old? Right, fair enough. Oh, that sounds awful. Yeah, I saw a lot of similarities and you were doing so well with Oakley. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I do, like, I look back on it and I was a bit, there's some things that I regret and there's some things that I wish I hadn't done, but crate training is not one of them. Like, it's not. Crate training can be really helpful. Were they thinking you would leave him in there all day or something? I basically, like, I crate trained more than people liked, which was the issue, and I was following McCann dogs. If you've searched for dog training on YouTube, you've probably seen them pop up, and they say to keep them in the crate unless you're doing something with them. So he was being left in the crate for like an hour or two whilst we were there working next to him. Then we'd get him out, train him, play with him, whatever, and then put him back in the crate, which I don't know if I'd do again, but that's what they said to do, and that's what I did, and then people hated me for it. So I'm not saying it's correct, I'm not saying it's the way, but it's what I did because trainers were telling me to do that. So, but he went out loads. Like when he was at the same age as Chantal's, like for the first year and a half of Oakley's life, he was out like 3 times a day. Like Jack would have him out, I'd have him out for his breakfast for training, I'd take him out lunchtime for a big long line walk, and then I'd be out again for training at tea, and then I'd be training him. Like it was, I got very burnt out from it. Am I done in there? I think I'm done in there. I can get a cloth now because I'm doing the bedrooms. Right, here we go. You don't know where it is? I think Shearer have got it. Because I think it wasn't the last day. Yeah. It was the day before. Yeah. And I think they've got it. Oh, our laundry place is rubbish. Right, I'm on the bedrooms now. Finished with the bathrooms. Pardon? To be unnamed. To be unnamed. I don't think I have many people from the northeast on my lives normally. So I wish mine would stay in the crate longer. He's a terror. I've not done well with crate training myself. At night he's amazing, but during the day he barks. But they need so much sleep in it. So yeah, exactly. That's the thing that I struggled with. Like, not without the hate. Oh, I'll turn you around. That was the thing I struggled with most because Oakley just cried in his crate. And when we actually, if you know McCann dogs, we actually paid for training session with them, and we got Carol, and she like watched the videos of him crying, and like he used to squeal, didn't he? Like it wasn't just crying, it was like squealing. Yeah. And Carol actually said she thought he was just being a bit bratty, so to just leave him and let him cry out. So we did that, and it was awful. It was absolutely horrific. Did your dog ever jump on workshops? No, we trained, oh, the iron's in here. We trained off very early on with Oakley, so we didn't really have any problems with the workshops, and he was crate trained, so he wasn't left unattended, able to get to the kitchen. Out of breath from talking and cleaning. This is good practice for the ears too. I was thinking that I need to start like running and singing at the same time so I'm not out of breath for it. Yeah. I am still here. I'm just cleaning the wardrobe. I don't know what that was. That was horrid. I was just like... You're on it. That's okay. Is that a mark? Can I get it in? I haven't cleaned that, by the way. So then that bottom one might be damp.
I thought you had.
I've sprayed it.
Oh, right, okay.
So it'll be clean, but the bath mat might be a bit damp now.
That's alright, there's a towel under there that I'm not going to use.
Alright, okay. Mine does a high-pitched barking as well. Oh, it goes through you. It's awful. It goes through you. Hang on, I'll move my camera.
You want to be here where I am, or you want to be in the corner?
I mean, I'm getting there.
Okay, well, I'll make it done by the time you get there. Right.
Yeah, Oakley used to like, oh, I can't even describe it. Probably like a high-pitched bark, but it was more of a cry, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. I'm up to there. I'll just go do the other bedroom, sorry. Okay. I'll wait. Speaking of eras too, just planning my outfit. Have you saw it? I literally ordered it yesterday. There might be a video coming of it. I am picking an era, so there is a video coming from it, but I literally ordered it yesterday. I'm gonna go off now as in to get my son to bed. You're doing so well on the label. Thank you so much, Chantal. I hope you have a lovely night, and I hope your sun goes down nicely. I feel like there's so much pressure to dress up for it, and my body dysmorphia is a struggle trying to find stuff I feel comfortable in, but also dress up. Don't do anything you do not want to do. I am a firm believer, especially for a gig that's 3 hours long. I mean, it's more than 3 hours long, but when it's that long, wear what you're comfortable in, and then just do little accessories. Friendship bracelets are dressing up. Like, if you're doing friendship bracelets, wear whatever you want, and then that's your dress up. Or just add accessories, like wear a cowboy hat or cowboy boots. Like, wear what you want to wear, but don't, if you want to dress up, don't let your body dysmorphia stop you. Wear whatever you'd like. You don't want to have it where, like, in like 5 years time, when you're feeling better about yourself, looking back and being like, oh, I just wish I'd dressed up, or I wish I'd wore what I want. Wear what you want. Jealous of you guys now all. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Can you wait until I've done the... I'm just up to the wardrobe, so... But yes, there is a video coming of me doing a haul for the Eras tour. It's so funny you asked. I literally ordered them yesterday. Was it even? No, it was this morning. I ordered them this morning. They're coming tomorrow because I've ordered from ASOS. I also ordered my friendship bracelet making kit because I haven't started them yet, which is scary. But it'll be fine. Jack's gonna help. I ordered a huge kit, so I'm gonna be making a ton of them.
19,000 pieces.
19,000 pieces, I think, yeah. But they're clay, because I did not want to buy plastic, but they're clay, so they're like thinner. So I think it'll be fine. It'll be a good amount. They've got some really cute charms in them as well. I just ordered my friendship bracelet kit too. So see, we're all on the same page. I don't know, what night are you going? If you're Edinburgh, same amount of time as me, probably. Need to clean my cloth. You are next to an open door, so if you can hear the birds squawking, you're literally in nature. Is that some logs next to you, Stephanie?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, probably was.
Yeah,
Reckon he's nicked that from the
I don't know. I don't know what you need them for though, because we're not allowed fires. Unless he just wants them to be pretty.
Stiff as well.
What?
But the way the rest of his values are like.
Could you put some toilet cleaner in the main bathroom, please?
Yeah. Try to not clean that.
Huh?
Try to not clean that.
No, it's clean. It just needs some cleaner in. The toilet cleaner's in the main bedroom. Literally 2 days. Oh yes, we talked about it. So 48 hours extra. What surprise songs are you just long live now. I actually have a list on my phone of them all ranked, not including Tortured Poets, because I did the list before Tortured Poets. But my top 3 are Story of Us, I'm Only Me When I'm With You. I can't remember the other one. But Story of Us and I'm Only Me When I'm With You are my dream, and Long Live Now.
I'll do the mirrors on the...
Oh, thank you. Normally I do them when I'm waiting, but they've lost 2. Oh, they've lost the letter.
What?
They've lost the letter from Boggle. Oh, that's the first thing. Ah, no, I found it. Yeah, it was behind the extension cord. I can't even see because I'm online. Do you have my notes on your phone?
No.
Damn.
What if you share them with us?
No, I didn't.
The bathroom, sorry.
I haven't done any of the windows. I've just done like the handles and stuff. Bring it down. But long live is now going to be top of the list because she's bloody took it off. I honestly disgusted Taylor. It's so nice to hear someone pick something for David. That was my Taylor. I got into Taylor from debut, so like my peak obsession with her was when Speak Now was launched, which is why Speak Now is like my era. So I did the proper stereotypical pick-me thing of when she went pop, being like, she's too pop, don't like her anymore. And then slowly came back around when I unlearned some of those behaviours. So I had to learn like Folklore and Evermore, and obviously I knew bits of it, 1989 and Reputation, but Folklore and Evermore I hadn't listened to at all until like 2 or 3 years ago. It was when I listened to Fearless Taylor's version when that was released, and then I slowly started getting back into it. So like when Red TV came out, I was like full blown back into her then. So that's when I started listening to Evermore and Folklore. Same. I feel so many of us did it. The like friend I was out with yesterday, she did the exact same thing. So I was like, how well do you know Taylor Swift? And she was like, not really. And then I started talking about like debut, and she was like, oh, that I know. And she did the exact same thing. I wish I liked Taylor Swift more. Well, I feel like there is an album out there for everyone because of how much she does. But some people just don't. Jack doesn't like her. Not like her, as in like he's not like being a stereotypical black guy, being like, ew, Taylor Swift. But more just like he doesn't like our music. We don't have similar music tastes. Or like some TV stuff. Like I am obsessed with Bridgerton. It's Bridgerton Day. But I'm obsessed with Bridgerton, and that is a hard no for him. He loves Downton. Very excited for the new Downton movie. But Bridgerton's a hard pass for Jack. But some people just don't like her. It's a fun fandom to be a part of though. Apart from the toxic. I've literally just had the email from ASOS being like, your order's on its way. That's my Eras 2 outfits. Yeah, it's fine. Don't feel pressure to like her. But I would say like, if you only know her popular stuff, look at some of the different albums if you are actually wanting to get into her. And give them a second shot. I really didn't like Folklore and Evermore when I first listened to them. But then on like the second and third listen, I was like, oh no, I get it now. I feel like I've talked about Taylor Swift a lot on this channel recently. Maybe I need to shut up.
It has been a big part of your life.
Huh?
It has been a big part of your life recently.
Yeah, she has, to be fair. And I'm not like a hardcore stan, like, she can't do any wrong. She can do wrong. She has done wrong. But I love her music so freaking much. Oh god, that's full. Kettle was full.
Feels like we've had kids every like glass surface needs clean.
Oh yeah. see a blue light in the sink and I couldn't figure out what it was, and it was the kettle, and the kettle's empty. So I just went off straight away. What?
These doors are probably going to be done.
They didn't look too bad. I think. Me neither, not getting into it because I don't want to drag the tone down. Yeah, me too. But there are some things she's done or hasn't done. Yeah, hasn't done. Hasn't talked about, but yeah. I agree. I also like, I don't know, like, but Daddy I Love Him kind of makes me feel, I love the song. It's a mint song, but it makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm like, okay, but if you're dating a racist, like, your daddy's right, like, I don't know. Makes me, like, when I'm listening to the lyrics, I'm just a bit like, girl? I feel like I'm gonna cry about my plants. Oh no, it's happening about your plants. Alyssa, I might need you help with plants. I mean, talk about plants. Let's stop talking about Taylor Swift. What's going on about your plants? Did I do? I don't think I did the window. I think you're gonna have to do this window. I've just smudged it. Speaking of plants, how's it? Oh, Tilly's asking about your vegetable growing. Come tell her. You'll have to come and talk, and I'll be in the background. It's not going well, but it is.
Yeah, what are you on about?
Well, like, cause nothing came up for ages.
Yeah, it's been.
She can't see you.
It's been a slow year.
But everyone said that, haven't they?
Yeah. But ever since in planters now, and everything's starting to come out. I've just been a bit slow this year, haven't I, with like planting things.
I think you keep forgetting about it.
Yeah. So
Like, there's a few things that need planted indoors that you just haven't done.
Yeah. So ever since then, like I've got potatoes, I've got.
I don't know why you've got potatoes.
I want to grow potatoes.
But we don't eat potatoes. So what we're gonna do with them?
What else? I've got broccoli, kale, rosemary.
Sorry, you're in my way. Can you go talk to me?
Dill. What else is in? Pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
And then
Pak choy.
pak choy. I've got tomatoes indoors, but I need to plant.
Again, tomatoes. I don't know why he's growing them because we don't eat tomatoes.
I do. I ate all the ones from your house, yeah.
No, you didn't. You thingied them.
Yeah, but then I ate them. I used them.
You didn't know all of them.
I did.
And then the carrots. The mice ate them.
Yeah, well, I can't have that. Like mice.
In the shed. You put carrots in the shed. So.
But then I need to plant sunflower. Yeah, Sarah's got. Grandma just said the same thing. Like her courgette just went in. They've been really slow.
Yeah. She literally just talked about the courgettes when we dropped over there.
But I need to plant sunflowers indoors for now. What else needs to go indoors? Oh, like lavender. I want to grow catnip as well for the cat that comes about with.
I've talked about Misty on the channel before.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
I think you need to look into lavender though, because I'm sure it's invasive and people say don't plant it because it ends up everywhere.
Planted in pots.
But even then, I'm sure, like, because obviously it's seeds, I'm sure people are like, don't do it because it ends up like in your entire street. I'm sure that's lavender. Tilly might know it, to be fair. Tilly says yes, get Misty catnip.
Yeah.
You'll love it. We bought him cat treats today. Alyssa says my alocasia have thrips.
Thrips?
What are thrips?
No, I don't know.
What are thrips? What are fruit flies?
Maybe.
I don't know what thrips are. Alyssa? Oh, do you want to tell me what I did to your alocasia?
Oh.
They'll be able to hear you from over there. Jack's not happy with me because I've killed his alocasia.
So Sarah uses a pillow for a keyboard and mouse when she's editing and doing work. And then because the pillow then belongs
on the cuddle chair
the other side of the room, she threw the pillow across the room and it landed, like, if this is the plant, it landed just smack on the plant and snapped like two of the leaves. And that was the pretty one.
I know, and I'm so sorry about it, but he won't let me. I'm so sorry. It was Jack's favourite plant.
Yeah.
And it bent like Beckham, that bloody pillow.
Didn't that pillow it flew straight, that pillow.
It wasn't meant to though. It was meant to fly that way and then it just... I broke his alligator.
I can't get any more of those ones, is there?
They'll be somewhere. Alyssa says they're little black bugs. Maybe they're what we call...
Fruit flies, maybe.
Oh.
We only get aphids.
Not aphids. What do we call them?
Ants.
What?
Ants.
Not ants. They're not going to have a different name. What are they called, man?
Blue bottles.
No, blue bottles are huge. The little black bugs.
I don't know.
I'm sure, I know what you mean. We call them a different name. But mainly, no, not fruit flies. We really struggled when we got them. But the yellow stickers really worked for us. And
we well I changed to a soilless soil mix.
Oh yeah.
So I use like cocoa can, perlite and what's the other thing? Oh, activated charcoal.
Only
like,
a bit though.
Yeah. And I use that, mix it all together, and then like when I water I use I don't know what it's called, it's like a 20-20-20 fertiliser that I put on the top of the soil and then water over the top of it, and that fertilises it.
When do you use that?
Every time I water? Well, not every time I water, every other time I water.
I don't use that when I water.
Oh, well, you should be every other time.
You haven't told me to do that.
When I reported, I said, we'll need to fertilise this because there'll be no nutrients in this soil. I said that when I reported.
You haven't told me how to do that, so
if you want to get rid of fruit flies, use your little yellow stickers and then repot into soil.
Like she's an expert, I'm sure she knows that.
Well,
she's just crying about
it's a solution.
She's sad. Leave her
it's
be.
It's a potential solution.
We have our lavender in a pot so it doesn't get invasive. It's grown really well here. See, Tilly says it's invasive as well.
But the same grows really well in a pot.
I just feel like it'll... I don't want to piss everyone off on the street.
It's pretty.
It is pretty and it smells lovely. I don't know if... Is it toxic for cats though? Because I'm not having Misty get...
I doubt it because loads of people go outside. You would have thought there'd be more cat deaths.
I mean... gnats! That's it. Gnats. I think they're different because Alyssa's saying I get gnats sometimes and those fly but don't damage the plants. That's what I thought. We've never heard of them. Oh god, I'm sorry you've got them. No, gnats are different, that's what she's saying. Jack, just to be like, I killed this allocation, yeah, but Jack killed all of the, what they're called? Corms.
I didn't kill them.
You did kill them.
It's just been a bad winter for corms.
You killed all of them. All of them. They all went mouldy.
I reckon.
I hurt my nails
peeling
peeling those corms, and then you killed all of them. You. I didn't damage them. Mate, you should be grateful. I hurt myself peeling those corms.
You hurt the corms as well?
I didn't. They were mouldy, mate. That's not my problem. That's your problem. God. Disgusting. You killed all of them. And I was gutted. But I really want some more allocation. What's the plant you got the other day that's really pretty? The pink one.
Caladium.
Is that what it's called? Oh, it's so pretty. I'm very excited by it. It kind of looks like a pig princess, I think. Could you bring the iron back in?
It's a... That's a caladium.
We got one of them from Morrison's. That's exciting. That's exciting.
What do you want?
The iron, because it's in the... They just need to put away. Right, what am I up to? It just goes in there. That's so pretty. Tilly likes the pink one. It is really pretty, to be fair. I'm very excited by it. It was £8 from Morrison's.
7.
£7 from Morrison's, even better.
I got a monkey face monstera as well.
Yeah, but we've got loads of them.
This one's like variegated though, it's pretty.
Maybe it might be variegated. It kind of looks a little bit yellow. So we're not sure. I'm not 100% confident that it is variegated, but Jack hopes it is.
I don't get that from Lidl.
Is it little?
Lidl, yeah. And it's only Lidl.
It's only little, yeah. Can you set a timer for 5 minutes on your phone, please?
Yeah. Set a timer for 5 minutes.
My hands feel disgusting. Because I've hoovered already. I'm proper like. Should we show them outside?
We'll probably need to move it again. There's got trips and bits everywhere.
Look, it's gold now. Isn't it pretty? All of them are out. It's so nice. It's not even picking up like how pretty it is on camera, because this like where you can see the light popping through, that's actually all like golden, and then you can see down at the rest of the park if you stand at the angle, and then when it's all clear in the winter you can see the hills of Northumberland that way. So it's so pretty. We had the obviously all of the cushions and stuff were out, but yeah. You set the timer, didn't you? Change the camera.
Show them outside.
Yeah. It's not picking up on camera very well, like the golden hour though.
Yeah. It's really pretty.
Very pretty. I think we might need a new... Why is they in there?
Everton's all over the place, I think. Probably put towels away before.
Why are they in the... You literally have thingy to it.
There was a question before about Sarah's ADHD. This is one thing that does annoy you when people put things back in the wrong place.
It doesn't annoy me. Like, it doesn't, like, anger me.
No, but it frustrates you. It's just like, why?
No, I question it.
Yeah.
Like, because they're staying here, they can do whatever they want, as long as it doesn't damage the place. They can just move stuff about. But I'm just like, but why?
Yeah.
Like, why have they put two plates, 2 little plates and 2 bowls just in this cupboard where there's a casserole dish and mixing bowls? I don't get it, but they can do whatever they want. Don't make me sound like I'm being like, don't know anything. That's not true.
Your ASOS order is now on its way to you.
I know, I got the email. Have you got the email?
Because I've got the ASOS app installed.
Oh, okay.
Does that mean it's like out for delivery?
I don't know. It's coming tomorrow. I think it probably means that it's with Every. Because it's next day delivery, so it's probably like at the Every warehouse. Do you ever just come and use your van yourselves? It looks like a great place to have a reading retreat. I mean, that was the plan when we bought it, but then we haven't really, because year 1, it was just too busy. Then year 2, it's like evaluating whether the time we're coming up here is worth doing 2 cleans, because obviously when we come we'd have to clean it for us, and then when we leave we'd have to clean it for new guests, and then we've got the linens and stuff and we'd have to bring our own linens, and then if we need to go to the gym at the weekend, it's not that bad of a drive, but it's still like a 25-minute drive, and then it's Oakley and stuff like that. But I think we're going to try to at some point this year, because the last time we stayed was year 1.
Yeah, I think the hardest thing is the clean. Like, we're not going to do 2 cleans.
2 cleans, yeah. And then obviously, like, if we bring Oakley's kind of got to wait in the car whilst we do the clean, because otherwise it's not clean really if he's here.
And because we're dog friendly, Oakley in the past has had issues with like.
Yeah, Oakley's. Yeah.
Yeah. Not comfy.
Yeah. But I think we're going to try it. We were going to do this weekend, like we literally said last weekend, if no one books it, we'll come up this weekend, but then somebody booked it yesterday for this weekend, so we just didn't.
Yeah.
But it's free. the weekend after my birthday. So we're thinking maybe then. Oh, no, someone might book it. We've got my birthday booked out though, so we don't have to do a clean like on my birthday. But it is lovely to stay. I adore it. I love it. Love staying here, especially when the weather's nice. Beautiful. We had a bit of time the other day before the guests arrived, and the guests were in the area, so we put the cushions out for them, and we had a bit of time, so we just like sat on the cushions whilst we were waiting, and that was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah,
just to be out there.
Because the weather was like it is now.
Yeah, well, it was hotter, wasn't it? It was that day that we had really nice weather. Oh, I need to do stove.
Timer.
It's the timer. I'll do the stove after that.
Got another comment.
What?
I'm 30, I think I have autism as well.
I don't know how to reply to that. It's never too late for a diagnosis. Never too late. I've had a few like people who were probably over 40 who've commented saying that they just don't feel like they need a diagnosis anymore because like they're a bit older in life, and that's completely fair enough. But if you think you would benefit from a diagnosis, it is never too late for one. What are you doing now, my love?
Finish clean this window.
Alright, okay. Are those cushions dry?
Yeah, I've got them all.
Right.
So I think especially in the UK when you can't really get like a lot of help on like the NHS.
Yeah, that's true.
The diagnosis is really just kind of almost validation if you need it.
Yeah. Like if you're younger, you're not getting anything extra special from the NHS. I'm hungry.
You want to say it?
Huh?
You want to say it? Moving abroad? For the
No.
diagnosis.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
I miss McDonald's.
Boycott.
No. That wasn't me saying let's ignore the boycott. I was just saying I miss it.
We could try Pitman. Because I think we'd have to buy chicken.
Oh, do we? We've not got any.
No, it's all defrosted. They're good over.
Defrosted?
There's none in the freezer anymore. We're getting through all the frozen.
Right.
So there's only like 50 grams of chicken.
Why didn't you buy some when you did the shop?
Because I thought there was more frozen.
Oh, okay. I'm also trans and untransitioned, and it hit me when I discovered I actually have all the symptoms that women have. Yeah, especially having masculine rather than the male symptoms. Yeah, yeah. I had somebody actually in my comments the other day, and he was saying he struggled to get his diagnosis because a lot of his symptoms were like female type symptoms, so he struggled to get his diagnosis. And it's just like, if healthcare would pay attention to women, it would benefit everyone. So I get you, it's hard. Right, no, I need to do the stove top. Bring it back over so I can see. True, yeah. Did you get any help from anyone after your diagnosis, Sarah? I did not. Not sure if there was any. No. I got. I was allowed a follow-up appointment if I want. I did do it. They basically were like, you can have a follow-up appointment with us, so like with the diagnosis team, in 4 weeks, I think. 4 weeks after I got my diagnosis, but that wasn't for help. That was just to ask any questions I had about my diagnosis. That wasn't to be like, I don't know, asking questions specifically about autism or anything, because I wasn't going to go to mine, because obviously I have my psychology degree, so I knew quite a lot about it, and also I was a bit like, I don't want to waste their time if I feel like I didn't need it. But then I changed my mind because I wanted my ADHD diagnosis, so I thought I could ask about that whilst I was there. And then I was asking questions, but I feel like she actually gave me more personal responses, because she was going through the autism diagnosis pathway, and she also had 2 daughters who were autistic, so she gave me answers like that. So like I was talking about if there was any help for like sleep issues, because I have sleep issues, and she was like, there is, but it might not help. And then she helped me get me on the ADHD wait list, so I've been on that for 1.5 years now, so I'm expecting an appointment in about 3 years. But that's all the help I got, that's it. And then obviously it's on your NHS profile, but that's it.
I think the biggest thing that helped you really was just your kind of validation. And
Yeah,
like, kind of
she was just asking if I was given like any help after my diagnosis,
no.
but no.
I think the biggest thing for you was like your ability to unmask with confidence, but a bit more.
I don't unmask yet though.
You do around friends and stuff a bit more though now.
Not friends, I wouldn't say.
And I think you've got more confidence in being autistic than you did before.
What, saying I'm autistic?
Yeah, but also just being.
Oh right, like doing like stims and stuff in public and stuff. Yeah, I suppose that's true. But
and like stuff like when we go to concerts and stuff like that, you feel more comfortable being like, no, I like the adjustments that I need are valid.
I mean, at concerts, there aren't any adjustments really.
No, but I just mean more your ability to internally go, no, like I need space,
I'm allowed.
or I need help, or or you're able to ask me in more confidence to say like, could you do this? Could you ask somebody for this or something like that?
Yeah. And like I think it depends where you are in your life, because I think like if I was at uni, I mean I had like, because I wasn't officially diagnosed, but I still had that point where I went to my uni and went like, I'm on the waiting list for autism, can I get help? And they said yes, because I had my official waiting list like documentation, so I had help from them, which was good. But if you're not at uni, there's no one to ask for help for, or school, whatever. Yeah. Who do you unmask around out of interest? For me, it's only my partner, not friends or family. It's just Jack, and even then.
Friends to an extent. Well,
I don't think I do with friends. What do you mean?
Gary and Deborah and stuff. You do a bit more.
I
wouldn't say funny, but
I'm more abrupt with Gary, because I know I can be. Gary's Jack's best friend, who we've known since school, and Deborah's his partner. And Gary has said, like outright, Gary has said, you guys couldn't, and it wasn't just me, it was Jack as well. Like Gary's literally just was like straight up like, you guys couldn't offend me no matter what you said. Like even if you were being mean to me, I'd assume you meant it in like a jokey way. So I'm more abrupt with him, because I know that he won't take anything like personally. So I unmask him that way, but I don't stim around them. Or be... It's only him. I don't think I do around friends. I've had no friends yet that I've fully unmasked around. Or... I don't know. I've had friends who like I've asked for accommodations from, but not, I wouldn't say unmasked. I still don't know who I am unmasked really, because even around Jack there'll be certain things where like I'm thinking like, you know, where I don't film, like sometimes I'll not do stuff because he's there.
Yeah. Not
because I don't feel comfortable, but just because like I don't like the perception of it.
Yeah.
Or like I feel like he's watching. I don't know. I don't even know. So it's a journey, but I don't think I'm ready to take it yet, which is the issue. Like I've got the Unmasking Autism book by Dr. Stephen Price, but I started reading it and then I was like, I don't think I'm ready for this yet. So I'll get there eventually, but I'm just not ready for it. Are we done? Oh, I need a new sponge.
Okay.
And a new cloth to be left behind.
Okay.
Then that's it.
Are you finished with this box?
Well, no, because I put everything back in.
Right, okay. The only thing I think we need to do is just hoover one last time. Just get like the tail, because there's just like a little bit still that we've dragged
Okay,
in.
well I don't want them to have to listen to hoovering, so let's sort everything out first.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it.
What are we doing with the cloth this time?
Imagine I was one guy, then just put on the back.
With, because Ty said not friends or family, I don't have any family I earn mask in front of at all.
Would you not say?
Han? It's an interesting question. I will think about it. Need a bag. I think friends, it takes a long time to do it with, and then it takes a certain personality to do it with as well. And I don't know, I just haven't found it yet. Came close. Oh, is it their birthday?
2-year-old's birthday. Okay. We'll just put one up if you want.
Yeah. Thank you. I also... No, I'll just put this cushion on it. Had that stuck in my head since you gave the reference to it. Oh, we need a new bin bag in the bin.
Okay.
I think family is the hardest to make the judgment, honestly. I'd rather... Me too. I feel like family can be the least understanding people of it all. I think as well, because obviously I don't speak to my parents. It's kind of just...
I think that's trauma talking.
I'm on live. I've got to be careful what I say. Yeah, like, because it goes like me and then grandparents. Like, my grandparents don't understand what autism is. I've got a cousin who is autistic and he has high support needs. Like, my great auntie was his carer, so I think they see his autism as what autism is. So, and that's fine. I mean, like, it's older generations in it, so it's hard when it's like you don't even have like a generation that knows a little bit more about it. I don't blame them though. Change the subject if you want. I don't mind. Yeah, it's alright. I don't mind talking about it. It's not like I've got to be careful because I get upset. It's because I've got to be careful for other reasons. If you've watched the 500th video, you might know what I mean. Let's put you up there while I put this banner up.
That might be slug babies.
Huh?
I think there might be slug babies
Where?
in the bin.
In the bin?
It's off.
Oh, the recycling bin?
Yeah.
What do you mean? The bin bin?
But there's a slug up here.
Where? What?
These greenish yellow things.
Oh, they're eggs!
I think so, because there's like a little one here. So I think they might have been
Oh,
slug
hang on,
eggs.
let me show them.
Might be wrong, it might just be food, but...
This is the recycling bin. Ew!
There's
Oh,
more in the
that's
bin,
disgusting.
I think.
Ugh. Are you gonna wash them off?
Yeah.
What's that? You done with the cloth for the windows?
Yeah, I think so. I just want to do the bang for the stove.
No, it's fine. Hungry. Toilet cleaner?
Sorry?
Toilet cleaner?
I'll talk the toilet.
Bathroom bins need. What's going on with these towels?
Are you talking to me? I can't hear you. What?
What's going on with these towels in the spare room?
So just need to put them back properly.
Okay. Yeah, it does need another hoover, to be fair. Probably gonna go off soon. Oh, I said I've probably been done for an hour and then I've been on for longer and I just got distracted. So we can have like a proper check through whilst I'm not distracted, because I would hate to be distracted so that a guest comes and something's wrong. This is how we're looking. It's everything. Don't know where that throw's gone. Probably do with the wash down of the shower. Let's do these towels. This tripod's so like tiny though. It's dead handy. Fits in more places than my big one. Oh, the kids' pillow is adorable. Like, look at them. Oh, I love them. They're so cute.
Think they were slug eggs.
Pardon?
100% they were think they were slug eggs.
You haven't emptied the washing basket?
Sorry?
You haven't emptied the washing basket?
Right, okay.
Do you say they smell like
No,
slug eggs?
I 100% think they are.
Right.
Because when I moved the slug more like around where the slug was.
Ew. Could you wash the shower down as well when you're in there? The seeds in there. I'm dog sitting for my sister, so gonna go and take them out for a walk. Had a bad mental health day and you cheered me up with the live, so thank you. Sorry if I talked too much. No, you didn't, Tilly. I love chatting, so thank you. Hope you enjoy your walk. Thank you for being on. Say thank you to Tilly, Jack.
Thank you, Tilly.
Right. Right. I actually think I'm gonna go off. Hang on, because the lighting's horrific. Like, look how cute this is. I love it here. I'm gonna go off because I'm gonna have to hoover. And I know how much people hate hoovering on lives. So I'll give you one last look around. Beautiful. Beautiful. All clean. Lovely. But I'm going to do one last hoover, then we need to take everything in the car, and then I need to do one check around. And then I go around and spray everywhere with some room spray so it doesn't smell like cleaning. But that's going to be it. I hope. I thought it was a dog. It's Jack cleaning. I hope he's enjoyed it. You say goodbye because I'm going to go off so I can hoover.
Bye.
I hope he's enjoyed it. I have got a video for Sunday, so I shall see you there. Thank you so much for everyone who came on.